jack on my back like armor. Brick lane brawler, cold like lager. Teeth like real print on jacket. Spit barbed wire, tongue all hammered. Great day grit in my blood that drizzle. Pub fight stories in each old chisel. Bell goes off, that blood force gospel. Snap like a clothesline folded. Hostile, wiggers, who's up? Hear that mama when I step through. Whole arena shaking, they know what I'm here to do. Ring, who's up? Every forward, every score gets through. Bring the Lakers back.
Hello everyone, yes, that's it, right, I am indeed, of course, the one, the only, no, I'm gonna make this quick, I am UK's finest, Richie J. This is the People Wrestling Channel, and this is my TNA Slammiversary 2026 preview of watch along. If you want to come along, just let me know. Make sure you share, like, subscribe, do all those good things, all those good things. When you use an eyes onto this, get me the milestone of 5:30. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Why haven't you? Very, very quickly throughout this, it will not be very time the people start down later on a few snacks. The one that he introduced in this room, the people's window, got the places, on tongue, whether throughout, and the big dog, the road dog, the people's preacher, JYD dog is out GTSing. But I get a little blown up on people off the people's wall, onto the people's side. Got my thoughts. Some of them try to away the draws there. We're gonna put the people's head onto people's pillow. GTSing. The people come out, one will enter it with my presence. That again very quickly. So this is a very time that people start time to let them out a few snacks. The one that he felt in this room, quite know the people's window, listen to some go weather throughout, and throughout this, a little blown up of the people's wall. The exit say left to go to the people's side. Then just try to what you do the draws in the people's pre-week. The big block introduce you with my presence. Let's waste no more time. Let's actually get down to the preview. So very, very, very quickly here. So it will be actually a match happening now in triple threat action. India Hartwell versus Marisade versus Elena Black. So who you got? Also to come here, and I'm going to be doing double duty. Going to be previewing and calling the action and do my intro. All of this. Eric Young versus it will be going one-on-one with Ricky Sosa. They're getting into the main card where AJ Francis takes on Elijah Black. Takes on Elijah. Sorry. In a no surrender match, Moose is pitted against Eddie Edwards for the Knockouts Tag Team titles. Defenders, Elegant Brand. Challengers, Ali and Rosemary. Mustafa Ali as an open challenge, and putting the national championship, international championship, sorry, on the line. X Division is back, and the Ultimate X is back, and the X Division title is hanging in the balance. In this, you've got Seth Alexander, Leon Slater, Frankie Zagarian, Mr. Elegance, Casey Navarro, Fabian Ackner, and Amazing Red. In a fatal four-way line match for the TNA Knockout for the TNA World Tag Team titles, it will feature the System, the Hardys, the Righteous, and the Great Hands. The Knockouts Women's World Championship, in one corner, Zaya Lee, in the other corner, Lei Ying Lee, and in the other corner, Zaya Brookside. And then Mike Santana for the TNA World Championship Gold on the men's side. Mike Santana and Nick Nemeth go at it. You've already got these in control. Lena Black in control here. Usually ask who's going to walk away. Winner with a chicken dinner, head high, on their face. Winner share the purse. Armored in victory. Victorious, also glorious. And how I usually ask also, how do we kick off the night? Be someone on the stick, on the mic, get the words felt. the words known. When we have a conversation, a catch up, a confab, a natter, a chin wag, or be into those ropes in the square circle, doing the thing on the map, hitting the cameras with some wrestling action. We will know how we're kicking things off of these triple threat women's three-way and I'm kind of doing two things here in my intro and trying to call the action here, so not impossible. But hello to those on the Hardcore Sports Network. This one's meant to be Scripts doing it, but it is me as Lena Black goes to the cover. Indy Howell kicking out, getting the shoulder up, getting that shoulder out, so we get rocking and rolling here with women's action. Do show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement in the judgment of the Raw Protein Tees Goldman's one. May your friend jealous of Windward after you down another boulevard. Jabroni drives in into SmackDown Hotel. It is perfect weather for it. So show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement. Protein Tees Goldman's one. If you come to the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Top notch, the one eye. You want the twos, you want to be the ones. You come to the one that gives you WrestleMania 42 vibes, makes you feel like the final boss, the real main event of the show, the real main event of the evening. Makes you feel like WrestleMania 42 all over again. Forget about those J. Bron, Jabroni, Rudy Pook, Candy Ass watch alongs. So Razor, J. Bron, Jabroni, Rudy Pook, Candy Ass watch alongs from your memory. If you come to the right one, it's time to do my very expensive jacket off. So who's gonna put a tick in that win column and walk away, and you are still champion. Standing tall, gaining advantage, gaining momentum tonight as Marisade takes it to India Hartwell spilling to the floor. So the soft side outside. Now Mara going up to the top, the third of the Harris District with them. Hit pay window, get the job done, get it done here. Maybe it's about to survive another day. But in comes Elena Black, planting Marisade. And here is your winner, Elena Black. Thank you. That match was quick, and now I can continue my intro. I will have to head to the People's Kitchen where yes, I'm now when I'm cooking. Yes, the People's Kitchen where yes, I'm now cooking to grab my food in a second. My Michelin star chef is here, providing me with spring water, sushi, my limousine waiting outside. When you take me to the clubs, those women, those hot ladies give me one of those special massages, something that Billy's never going to get. And why? Because I am still your reigning, defending, superior, supreme, prestigious, never going to lose R.E. Better than them all. R.E.W. champion, still got my title, my championship, my goal, my title, my strap. I know that Billy Raydog is going to show up here and try and make this all about him. But he's never going to be about him. It's all about me. I'm the man here. You got Tracy Brooks here making her big entrance. Show Billy Raydog show up. I will give my ring gear on. That is right, get my ring gear on. So claws on the hell out of him should I need to.
Over 2 decades have changed the landscape of pro wrestling. Hell, the DNA knockout started the women's revolution.
But go ahead, smash that like button. Share this everywhere you can, and do indeed subscribe. Do go and check out R.E.W. Raydog Extreme Wrestling. Online E-Fed coming here Spots are open. Should you want it, let me know. Let Billy know. Speaking of Billy, go and check out protein tees. You get a shout out on REW. Should you buy a shirt? The money for the cancer t-shirt goes to a cancer charity. Also, go and check out our RW Reality Wrestling Booker Tees company. With Billy, the training wrestler and referees who mean calling the action or being involved in it. Also, go and check out Forbidden Podcast. Nick, one of the co-hosts, was on one of the episodes of my podcast, the People's Wrestling Podcast. But we're on a future episode and vice versa. I was on his. We're on a future episode. Sorry. He was on an episode of the People's Wrestling Podcast. We'll probably be in a future episode. And I was on his. I will be on another one on his also. Going forward, I would imagine. And Tracy Brooks here making a big announcement. Coming out here on the microphone. I need to actually rewind and see what that announcement was and then get some foodage, the people's snackage. So take my title, shine it up. Anyone want to hold it, get a selfie with it, like, go ahead and get one. And you're going to crown the first ever TV championship in Ring of Honor. Sorry, no, Ring of Honor in TNA. My apologies for the TNA Knockouts TV champion history will be made. As we roll along here. If I'm a little bit out of sorts, my apologies. Today been an incredible rush. But do go and check out, guys, my SmackDown Watch Along. Coming your way will be hopefully the Great American Bash Watch Along and then match and show of the week. So go and check it out. Like I said, my SmackDown Watch Along. Hopefully coming your way will be the Great American Bash Watch Along and match and show of the week. Now, Great American Bash does start. Hopefully this is going to be, the main card is 3 hours long. Otherwise, I'm going to have to call the Great American Bash and Slammiversary at the same time. That is why you come here, double duty. But I need to go and get some people's food, so hold on right there. Let me go ahead and play
She's a zombie. Tell her what she is.
this.
Into TNA. I'm a fan of everything they're doing, and you know what? More importantly, they're respectful. They understand the authority of the suit, and that's what I'm
So, right, protein tees goes one, protein tees goes one, but let me go ahead and tag this in. Hot tag this in. Right, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. As always, as you've just seen in the admission, the intermission, the ad break, as he has Run Wild Brother. Yes, Run Wild Brother. Again, show them all out of sorts here. I will play my stuff, get my stuff in. So do guys sound off right now. It is your time. You want to promote your show, your podcast, your channel, do go ahead and do that. And then take a quick. I need to take a sip of the people's water. We say to was making an empty here on the people's. What's the challenge? Don't know the commentary, but the in-ring announcements. I'll cut up the volume to 11 when I need to do, as always. And so this is all kind of out of sync and all over the place, but it is what it is. And yes, you've got the former Aiden English and Tom Heffernan, is he called, on commentary. But if you can tell the one, the only UK Fanny Freaky J. I do need to go myself down a little in a second, but my Machine Star Chef to the side. You're never going to see him because he doesn't deserve the spotlight. He should always be on me. But probably my food isn't ready yet. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Last night he served me up something like some cut up pizza. I don't know what the hell he did to my pizza, but I give him a good beating for it. He wants to go and work for Billy Ray, dog. If that's what he wants. Is that what you want? When we go ahead and cool down a second, who knows? Billy Ray don't even show up tonight. Who knows what's going to happen? It's a hometown man. Hometown man. The hometown man. And guys, there should be a vlog coming your way. That is why a vlog, so do look out for that. And you can get a pinball counter out, 3 shout outs on YouTube People's Channel Hall of Fame. Then again, a pinball counter out, 3 shout outs, and then go to the People's Channel Hall of Fame should you pick up a shirt. But do get your comments in, do sound off, get your thoughts, your comments, your predictions, your questions in if you have any.
That'll work.
The whole time I'm drinking on the job.
Oh, thank you for welcoming me here. I'm feeling pretty good. I've got my Harpoon IPA, which is Boston's IPA. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited. You guys got some questions for me or what? Let's do this. So you're from Boston. What's your favorite part about being in Boston? Man, I'm feeling good not just because of Boston's IPA, but last night I filled up on some Kowloons. I am feeling good, and I am ready for Slammiversary right here in my hometown, man. Here's a question for you. Should the Celtics trade...
In 1 second, guys. 1 second here. Get a phone call. I will be back. Do not worry about that when I return to your people's screens momentarily.
The answer is no. It's so good that you're out here because actually one of Boston's own, Eddie Edwards, has a matchup tonight. He will be going up against Moose in a no surrender match. We'll get to that in just a moment. But Mr. Hometown Man, before we let you go, do you think the Patriots will return to the Super Bowl this coming year? Obviously, they are going to return. Obviously, tonight, the Boston Red Sox are going to beat the Yankees. My friend Elijah is going to beat AJ Francis. I'm ready for Slammiversary. Hometown, I love you guys. I love you so much. I got to go. I want to watch Slammiversary. Thank you. Very much. Thank you to the Hometown Man. He's paid his pick for Elijah and AJ Francis.
Dazzling French player, Uruguayan defending fans banging drums and free kicks fully bending. All charts pinned up with the score scribbled in. These are a few of our favourite things.
Sign up to Bet Victor and get 100 to 1 on England to lift the trophy.
We simply remember our favourite things, and then we'll feel so glad.
Also, Alicia Edwards, who turned her back on Moose in a very, very dramatic fashion. So I think he's at a psychological disadvantage heading into this.
JDC will be in Moose's corner. Alicia will be in Eddie Edwards' corner. Whomever's corner man or woman throws in the towel loses. So if Alicia throws in the towel, Eddie loses. If JDC throws in the towel, Moose loses. Can you imagine being the shoes of JDC or Alicia tonight?
Yes, the reason I made this no surrender match is because it's one of my favorite matches, because not only are you testing the grit and the guts of the person in the ring, but their prospective partner. Can they go the distance with them? Can they trust them? Tonight, we're going to find out just that.
Eddie and Alicia always say they're ride or die. Do you think that could play out tonight?
I mean, it's going to, and I think it's going to lead to an Eddie Edwards win, in my opinion. Because look, you're not wrestling the man across the ring from you. You're not. You're wrestling essentially with the person on the outside. You're trying to play a mind game with them to get them to quit for their person. And I think that's where Eddie and Alicia are more tight than anybody possibly could be, even Moose and JDC.
Yeah, but to that point, JDC and Moose have been very close for a long time. Both were kicked out of the system. Both have a reason to hang on here in this fight. And also, the last no surrender match, Moose won that.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's much more of a psychological battle than it is a physical one. This is a very unique matchup. I'm excited to see who can take to the end. But like you said, it's not the person in the ring that matters tonight. It's their partner. How tough are they? Where's their vulnerability lie? Do they have the empathy for the person in the ring? Too much so, sometimes getting in the way.
Speaking of partners, we will see tag teams tested tonight. It is a 4-team ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team Championship. The aforementioned system, Bear Bronson and Brian Myers will be defending against the Righteous, the Great Hands of Order 4, and the Hardys. This is the second consecutive year.
My apologies for that, but apparently, like, Michelin Star Chef just to the side of me. You're never going to see him because the spotlight should always be on me and only on me. But my Michelin Star Chef is actually presenting me some food here. What is this? Absolute feast.
I mean, the Righteous have been playing the emotion game.
Hand me them. Don't. Ah, you idiot. You almost spilled them. But an absolute delicious feast here. The People's Feast. Presented by Guntamima and my Michelin Star Chef. So, you know, got not one, not two, but 3 cans of Pepsi to get that energy up. Because, yes, as I always like to say, you've got the unique stuff, you've got the former Ian in English and Matt Heffernan, I think he's called, sorry, Tom Heffernan on commentary. You need to sell the one. The only bringing the excitement and the energy. You guys, that is Ricky J. And that's what my Michelin Star Chef to the side is giving me these cans for, to bring you that energy. What else did you give me here? A delicious, filling kebab with the finest of vegetables, the finest of salad grown in my garden. Take a look at that. Well, my Michelin Star Chef are presenting me with the beef from the cows in my that I own. A burger. He presented me with a burger, succulent, delicious. Again, the beef from the cows that I own, the fruit from my garden. Chips. He supplied me with chips from, again, the potatoes from the garden that I own, and a big massive pizza. We've got a pizza here. And Michelin Star Chef really going all out, winning that pay grade, winning that higher, though. But there's more money in his bank account. A big, massive, giant pizza here. It looks absolutely delicious, absolutely filling. I'll get to that in a second. But this pizza made from the bread. The bread from the bread store I own, the cheese from the cows that I own, the beef from the cows, the vegetables from my garden. You've really gone all out here. I'm absolutely thoroughly impressed. Giving your champion what I deserve here. We got Mustafa Ali coming out here down the people ramp. The man who wants to know who he's taking on for the international championship.
Have a matchup, and I am a woman of my word. I've been working very hard on it, and I can tell you that you will indeed have a match tonight. And I would like to tell you more about your opponent, but I want to make sure that everyone here is ready to hear it.
Here comes Santino Marella. And I'll just do a bit of a tidy up here, the people's tidy up. As you take a look at my championship, my gold, something that Billy Ray is never going to get. Give me 1 second here, guys. 1 second.
I was looking for an opponent too. And since you found an opponent,
You have an opponent. You said you have an opponent.
Your only job here is to listen to what I say and not undermine me, but somehow he can't get together. I had an opponent for you.
You have my opponent. Okay. She has my opponent.
okay, hold on. First of all, you're not my wife, okay? So you don't tell me what to do.
Well, thank God.
Look, you found an opponent, I found an opponent, so it sounds like to me we have the opportunity.
I mean, 1 second here, guys. Just 1 second.
In a triple ways dance. You're gonna find out who your two opponents are the same time these fans do. Later tonight.
And Santino Marella winning a triple ways dance.
Boss. Wear your passion. Live your fandom.
So no doubt Billy Ray Dog is somewhere watching this or somewhere listening to this, or the yellow streak running down his back, the piss running down his legs, showing his American colors.
Hats, hoodies, and so much more.
Billy Ray Dog, never forget that I am your superior. I am your better. I am your REW champion, and I'm never gonna lose.
Check out Slammiversary tonight. We'll be live.
Well, I can put my title away now. My championship away. Over there. Oh, that looks good. Perfect like that.
A lot to unpack there for what we just saw. So I know you need
So another match to come here.
That's right. I'm ringside right now with some friends from iHeartRadio.
You got G and Miller.
DJ and on-air
Catch up with some people from iHeartRadio.
DJ Jules. And DJ for New York's #1 hit music station, Z100, Josh Martinez. Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. New York, Boston, it's a thing. Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. Slammiversary, it's an exciting time, but I want to know what you guys are the most excited to see tonight.
I'm going to be honest.
the only city that New York embarrasses more than Boston is Cleveland, right? In the history of sports. I mean, the Jets beat the Browns, and your 2026 NBA champion New York Knicks embarrassed the. They're not a fan of facts. The point is, the Knicks embarrassed the Cavaliers last month, the same way the Knicks
John, my
embarrassed
ears
the Celtics.
getting some heat.
So tonight, Mike Santana will embarrass Cleveland's Nick Nevis in the main event to retain the title.
Well, after that, what are you looking forward to, Jules?
It's a tough time to be from New York and Boston. But the match that I'm interested in seeing the most is the ladder match. The system is
And Jules, and this guy is coming through the ladder match, going down later on tonight.
against the sister, against the righteous, and also the great hands. So I want to see the Hardys come through and take over.
I think you and everyone else, guys, Tom and Matt, I'm going to let you take it.
Thank you very much, Gia. You know, speaking of champions, we're joined here on commentary by someone who knows all about champions. He is the voice of the Boston Celtics. He was the voice of the 2024 NBA championship won by the Celtics. Sean Grande is here in Boston.
Coming up next here is
Welcome to the City of Champions, guys.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. You know, the expectation.
Eric Young versus Ricky Sosa. Who will we just delete these?
You had Mick Foley officiate your wedding. You're a huge wrestling fan.
I mean, doesn't everybody?
The Surrey house draw is closing soon, so for your chance to win this stunning house.
We're excited to see this next match here on the countdown to Slammiversary.
So who you got in this one, guys? Let me know.
There is no one as unique as Eric Young. He is the anomaly. He is the gatekeeper of TNA, a two-time TNA World Champion. 14 total titles won in this company, and on top of that, he's an absolute maniac.
The story of this company without a huge chapter all about the world-class maniac, Eric Young.
Tonight, he doesn't want to be a gatekeeper. He wants to be the gatekeeper.
Here comes Ricky Sosa.
I've got to ask, Ricky Sosa went viral late last year. We're so happy to have him as a part of TNA. What are your early impressions when it comes to Ricky Sosa?
And it's one thing to be a viral sensation. It's another thing to become an actual sensation, and he has a chance to do that.
That's what it's all about. I mean, you have to ride that way, but you have to back it up when the time counts. And tonight, here, against someone the caliber.
We're coming through here. I wonder who this might be.
More than ever has in the young and bright career of Ricky Sosa.
Oh my God! He's my nemesis. It's Billy Ray Dog. Lena's always playing. I don't give a damn what you're doing, Billy. Stop trying to make it all about you. These people are going to know it's about me and you and everybody else. I've got a message for you, Billy, and here is that message. Actually, send you that message. Send that message in a second. My screen is shrank, so I have to go back out, back in. So you wait right there, Billy. Wait right there. Don't let standing much in the way. Here we go. Let's go. But you wait right there. Don't forget about Fortnite. Screw it. You wait right there. One more second, but Billy, you wait right there. You don't go anywhere. You wait for your chance to come back home. Here we are. I am back. So you got, and Billy saying you got mind lost. But Billy, I know to get to your message in it. I'll get your message right now. And I'm cutting a promo, says Gregor. Yeah, that's right. Billy Red wants to show up on my time. Wants to keep showing up. Wants to make it his time. It is never his time. It is always mine. As Eric Young takes over this one. But Billy, I have a message for you and everyone else here watching. And here is that message. Because you and everyone else must acknowledge me. And you see that shot right there, Billy? Was going to stay like that. I'm still and forever will be REW champion. That title is never going away from my waist. You take a good look at that, Billy. You frame that picture. You take a look at that picture. Go ahead, take a screenshot because I am never, ever losing. As Ricky Sosa goes for a Hurricanrana, and Billy, you will be hearing more from me next week. I'm pissed off, angered, annoyed. You keep showing up here trying to make this your time. And I know how much it pissed you off, how much it got to you that I showed up on your channel. So maybe, just maybe, I need to do that again. And Ricky Sosa takes things over here. Ugh. So damn, my things are messed up here. Forget those in the channel that I just put in the thing I just posted. Didn't really mean to do that, but it is what it is. I pressed the wrong button, so forget that. And Grayson, he acknowledges his tribal chief, Ricky. When you acknowledge your REW champion, that's who you need to acknowledge. That's who everybody needs to acknowledge. I'm the man. As Eric Young coming from the top, taking it to Ricky Sosa. Once again, forget those that I've just posted in the chat. I didn't mean to do that. Press the wrong button, so kind of forget about, just disregard those guys. But Ricky Sosa backing up Ricky. Ricky backing up Eric into the corner. Oh, Ricky Sosa now. Big right by Eric Young.
coming in the raw strength.
You notice that Billy Ray Dog shows up, yaps like a puppy he is, and runs off again, back into the corner. But Eric Young now going up to the top. Oh, went for a moonsault. Ricky Sosa moving out the way. Sosa planting Young. Sit down, driver. 1, 2. And Billy's in, he never left. Well, Billy, you've got the message. You've got that message. I hope it's loud and clear. Ricky Sosa planting Eric Young. 1, 2, 3. And he's your winner, Ricky Sosa. So now I'm going to switch over to, because I don't pay for the TNA pay-per-views. So I'm going to try to switch over to the thing that I watch TNA on, and that is Watch Wrestling. I've got a few minutes to do that. So I'm actually going to do that right now. But in the meantime, I'm going to play this to put your attention and focus onto it. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. I'm going to get this fired up here. But I hope Billy did mention it loud and clear now. What you need to do is acknowledge me, acknowledge that I'm your REW champion, forever gonna be. And after I've beaten you, REW is mine. All mine to do with as I wish. And put you, Billy, you through hell. Put your family through hell. But let's get this started here.
TNA Plus at the top of the hour, 4 p.m. Eastern. And of course, you can go to PPV.com.
So many damn ads. Let's close all of those.
We are not done this evening. Daria, I understand you have some business to attend to as we're moments away from Slammiversary beginning.
I do, as I'm putting on one of the greatest pay-per-views in TNA history. So thank you. Have a good rest of your show, guys, and I will see you later.
Thank you so much. And with that, I'm just so going to miss Daria Ray. With that, we'd like to welcome our next guest. He is the trainer of champions to help us break down the TNA World Championship match.
Be a few seconds here to get this full screen. Fuck off with the ads.
Mike Santana for the TNA World Championship. Nick Nemeth is calling his shot, and he will challenge Santana for the TNA World title. Before we dive into this matchup, let's take a look at how we got to Santana versus Nemeth.
There we are. Be a few seconds here. Do need to take a quick pee break. We are 5 minutes away from this game underway. So just like Gregor has, just like Billy has, get those comments in whether we at 619 316 what or 2026 number 6 White at 6 2026 number 6 White at 6. And of course, as I always say, at some point, don't forget to drop your rating. Do what I'm going to do, which they said it's said and done and dusted into the record books, or get it in whenever you feel like. We do go ahead and do this. Then it is a quick pee break, and then we're going to get underway with the main card.
Nemeth's favor. Look what he's done. He's gone rogue. He came back here to do more damage. The damage was inflicted upon himself. He really should have went home and thought more about his actions, about what was next. I think Nemeth has him cornered. He has him
Nick Nemeth and his brother Ryan that play. It seems like Nick Nemeth has never been more confident. He's already a former TNA world champion. What's it going to take for him to push Santana over the edge?
I mean, I think he's going to keep pushing the playbook that he's going to do. Said, I mean, you keep pushing every little button, you keep touching on every little nerve, like Santana is really exposed, and you push that emotion to a red line, and you're moving snaps.
Do you think the presence of Amazing Red in the building tonight for Ultimate X could be a calming presence, perhaps, for Mike Santana?
I certainly think it does. I mean, it goes back to the days when he started. A man like Amazing Red that helped him in this industry. It gives you a certain calm. I know any of my previous mentors that are around when I've had big money matches, big money things that happen in my career. I needed that calm. I needed that calm to help me through. I think Amazing Red being here is really going to help him out psychologically. As I talked about, I still think Nick Nemeth has the edge though.
And Nick Nemeth has had the edge because he's taking shortcuts every single chance along this path here to Slammiversary. So, like, the question a lot of people have been asking throughout Nick Nemeth's career is that when it's straight up mano a mano, can he get the job done without cheating?
I mean, we know he can. He's done it time and time again throughout his entire career. But the question I have is, like Santana said it himself, you know, when he got sent to that hospital, the man that came out was not just a man, it was a demon. And if there's anybody who can harness those darker emotions and use them to his advantage, it might be like Santana.
As we're getting closer and closer to Slammiversary here, let's check in one more time with our broadcast colleague, Gia Miller.
Oh, we're buffering here. We're buffering. Be a few seconds. We sort this out. Be a few seconds. Give me two or 3 seconds off the screen. The other guys just off to the side. Give me a few seconds. A number of seconds, guys. Still here. Just trying to get this started here. Right, it says live event starting soon. It should have already really started. Oh, here we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, earlier this week,
Okay.
we lost a member of the TNA wrestling family. Please stand as we honor Joe Doring with a 10-bell salute.
10mm salute for Joe Doring. Joe Doring way before my time. But there we are.
Tonight we honor our friend Joe Doring. Joe was a man of few words, so I could talk about him all night, but I'm going to try to just tell you quickly in 3 words why Joe was such an amazing friend. Number 1, loyalty. If you were Joe Doring's friend, you were Joe Doring's friend for life. Number 2.
What a Joe Doring friend, giving a few words about him.
Joe sacrificed time away from his home, his friends, and his family to follow his passion, which is professional wrestling. And I'm proud to be able to say that I shared that passion with my friend Joe. 3rd is strength. Joe was big and he was strong, but his true strength was in his heart. I got to be his partner in a TNA ring after doctors opened his skull, removed a ring after doctors opened his skull, removed a cancerous brain tumor, and told him that his career was over. But Joe said, screw you, I'm coming back bigger, better, and stronger than ever. Joe proved to me and to all of us that no matter what anyone tells you, if you have true strength in your heart, you can do whatever you set your mind to. A few weeks ago, I got to sit with Joe in his hospital bed.
Because he's definitely going to go longer than 3 hours. God.
To my friend. Tonight, together, we all say,
I would imagine.
Thank you, Joe.
Maybe not. This is going on for 5 minutes, so I mean, we'll probably be late starting my Great American Bash watch along, but it is what it is, I guess.
Tonight we dedicate Slammiversary to Joe. And with all of our passion, our loyalty, and our strength, we bring it all into the ring for you guys. Let's blow the frickin' roof off of this place. And Joe, this one is for you.
What's going to be the next stage of our career? The option that I chose was to start a wrestling organization.
It's all about total non-stop action.
A few seconds, you guys. A few seconds here.
Remember reading about this new upstart promotion called TNA? It immediately got my attention. I remember seeing AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian. I was like, man, this is wrestling. And TNA was the perfect melting pot to really put the Jerry Lynn's and the Ubudu Guerreros with the Amazing Reds, the Chris Sabins, and the Frankie Kazarians. It really essentially created what we know as the X Division. Pro wrestling wouldn't be anywhere near to what it is today in terms of the in-ring style without TNA, without the X Division especially. The majority of the work that was coming out of there is now what modern wrestling is now.
style that is considered normal now. You know what I mean? Like if you took all of these matches and put them 20 years ago, they would only belong in the X division. And now everyone, from world champions to X division champions, tag champions, wrestle this style. You know, so it's hugely important. TNA is still here, and we now have a generation of young men and women.
A few seconds, guys. A few seconds.
Drew me into TNA, and what stood out to me, definitely the knockouts. Look at that! This business isn't made for the it's made for bitches like me.
It's insanely surreal. Right? I always pictured myself being one of the greats. And as I sit here right now, my name is amongst AJ Styles, to be able to say that I'm part of a very special lineage of guys that have come through these doors. To be a part of TNA, you have to have a love, not only a professional wrestler, you have to have a love for TNA. Everything that TNA has given the world of professional wrestling, to be here is something special. If you ask anybody who's ever stepped foot in this locker, they'll tell you the same thing. But there is something different about the TNA locker. And that's who we are. We are group. We are a family. We are the undeniable ones. We are TNA wrestling.
Girl.
TNA Wrestling is live from the Aganis Arena.
I just need to cool myself down and wet my hair, and then we're ready to go with TNA Slammiversary.
Revolution in professional wrestling, and tonight we celebrate the past, the present, and the future. This evening we officially begin the path to Bound for Glory. Welcome everyone to Slammiversary.
Let's kick things off in true TNA style with the return of a legend.
We are kicking things off with one second, guys. 1 second here.
The legend is real. For the first time in 15 years, Amazing Red will be in action in a TNA ring.
He's had an undeniable influence.
We are kicking off with oh, it's not playing. 1 second, guys. 1 second. There we go.
Speaking of TNA legends, Frankie Kazarian is entering Ultimate for the first time in 15 years.
It is Cedric Alexander versus Leon Slater versus Frankie Kazarian versus Mr. Elegance, Casey Navarro, Fabian Actor, and Amazing Red. Ultimate X match for the X Division Championship. Who will that?
Two icons in the history of TNA wrestling, eye to eye.
The Ultimate X does indeed return, and he's returning right here, right now. You know who you got in this one, guys?
my opinion, the dark horse who could win it all, the undefeated Mr. Elegance. Everybody can scoff, everybody can laugh, but this man is untapped potential for something fun.
Mr. Elegance is yet to be pinned or submitted in singles competition here in TNA.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Casey Navarro is competing in his second consecutive Ultimate X match. However, he's embroiled in the drama.
Casey Navarro making his way out here.
The game, though, because it is high risk in Ultimate X.
weighing in at 14 stone, Leon Slater.
Leon Slater out here next.
His name will live forever.
And representing the system from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the TNA X-Division Champion, Cedric.
And here comes Cedric Alexander now.
Amazing Red makes his return for the first time in 15 years in action at TNA. And this is Cedric Alexander's very first defense as X-Division champion. And that is an unenviable position to be for the champion.
We've got Bella's on John Lee. We got Bella's on John Lee. Here we go. Let's go. Hard flying action. Beginning this one. Leon taking out something on the outside. Casey Navarro taking it to Amazing Red. Casey Navarro now. Fabian Eichner risking it all. Oh. Oh, Frankie Kazarian. Oh, looking to climb up, traversing those cables. Misery something in his trying something not from the happening. And he's been trying to get rocking and rolling here on the his house of TNA Slammiversary. Amazing Red to start risking it all, high risk, high reward onto all the other men outside the ring. So the soft side on it, outside.
The best piece of advice in Ultimate X is to stay vigilant. Eyes in the back of your head at all times.
Eyes at 360 degrees. Side of your head, back of your head, bottom of your head, top of your head. There are people and bodies everywhere.
Cedric, Amazing Red going at it.
Go driver, center of the ring.
This could be the strategy for the champion to divide and conquer it. Everybody got left out on the floor. Amazing Red put out the pasture. Could this be the moment?
There's Casey Navarro. Oh, sending Alexander into the top rope. Crotch first. Leon Slater will take it.
Casey Navarro starting Cedric in his tracks. Leon Slater back in. Casey took in a clothesline. Coming in the goodbye. Leon.
All of pro wrestling today.
Slater trying to quicken the pace here.
Trying to quicken the pace. The blessed one. Messing with the youngest in charge.
Very confident it's Casey Navarro. Dropping Slater.
Casey now. Oh, 305. Casey now traversing the struts here. Traversing the structure here. Go on the cables. Later there to stop him though. Oh.
Look at the strength. Navarro trying to set up for a DDT. Slater stopped him there too, though.
Oh! Hurricanrana into a 619. Over the 305 again. Leon Slater going to close on into a big boot on the ring of the part of the ring, of course.
The challenge of Ultimate X. You can't maintain the high ground for long. Navarro's up onto the shoulders here.
Casey Navarro planting on the floor, the DDT.
You take the opportunity given to you. Just throw it there, gets in the DDT. Right in front of us gets cut in half by Mr. Elegance. Lying in wait there. Wait a second.
Mr. Elegance gets into this one. Throwing guys around here. Oh, Damien out to stopping Mr. Elegance. Sending his face into one of the structures. Amazing Red now and Damien out now. Kaz and Cedric. Oh, traversing the cables.
This is a real strength and endurance test here.
Cedric now swinging. Fabian landing on the mat below.
Now look, the two veterans. To 15 years ago. Oh, now Amazing Red drops down. That leads to TNA just to duke it out in the middle of Ultimate X.
Amazing Red and Casey Kazarian going at it.
Now Mr. Elegance believes he has a clear path. One more time. He can doggy battle his way to glory and to the
Mr. Elegance now on the cables, looking to snatch that title down, perhaps. Casey Navarro stopping him. So we get with a crucifixion around the button, around the chin. Oh, Mr. Elegance, Casey Navarro taking things over here. But all these guys turning around and get back into this one. My question here.
And what a moment this is. Casey Navarro eye to eye with Amazing Red. Red has been a mentor to Navarro for years.
Amazing Red and Casey Navarro going at it.
Similar style. No wonder Casey looked up to someone like Amazing Red. Innovator among innovators. Look at that! There's a DDT.
DDT by Amazing Red. Cool my hair down. Come myself down. He's still warm here in the UK, here in England.
Look at that! There's another! You cannot stop Amazing Red. Now is his chance. Amazing Red trying to capture his fourth X Division title. Oh, and there's the former youngest X Division champion in Red and the reigning youngest X Division champion ever in Leon Slater. These two, a generation apart, fighting out here. Wait a minute, though. Go for it. Go, Red, go. Oh, look at Slater. Slater did not get all of the effects of Code Red. And the match continues. He got turned inside out. That might be good enough for the moment. Speaking of getting turned inside out, good Lord.
Cedric's on it, back in this one.
his very first defense as champion.
Tough position for first title defense. Cedric do everything in his damnedest to rise to that occasion.
Oh, they're by Kazarian.
Cuz getting the elbow up. Oh, took us on the shoulder first into the ring post. Oh, Kazarian up on the cables. Oh, Femi United taking him out.
The job done and eliminated Kaz from getting the X Division title. Take a look at Eichner here. A cross-body, awkward landing. But it accomplished what it needed to be. And now the field is open once again.
Leon Slater is out for redemption tonight at Slammiversary. Back inside the ring. Hit from behind. It's Slater.
Kizunara stopping Slater. Now got a little migraine, so I was going to take the people's painkillers, the people's paracetamol. I'm going to go and grab something in a second. This match is going along here nicely, flowing along nicely here.
Crowded in this corner.
Now Alexander.
Turning out on the Leo Slater, the only man standing.
Slater's got a choice to make. Does it go across the cable?
Red and Alexander to the outside.
Slater wiping out everyone.
Look across the ring. Slater sees him. Amazing Red is back up. He's thinking about climbing too. It's a race.
Amazing Red and Leon Slater along the cables.
Leon Slater, who's tried to redefine the legacy Red and others have left.
No matter who can get the but remember,
the title being ripped down, but Amazing Red and Slater have hold of it. Cedric snatching it down and still your X Division champion, Cedric Alexander. We have to give you guys a few seconds.
Cedric Alexander survives the field and Ultimate X. Leon Slater was this close. Let's take a look back here. First off, Leon Slater realized there were obstacles in his path, so he took out 4 men at once, and then this tug of war between Leon Slater and Amazing Red. It looked like Slater could have won the title back right there. But again, the rules of the match, you have to get down to the canvas with possession of the belt and both feet on the canvas. Alexander did this. Alexander retains. Right place, right time. And what a performance from a legend in Amazing Red here at Ultimate X at Slammiversary.
Red! You listen to me right now, and you listen real good. I gotta tell you this, man. Real recognizes real. And the fact that you were in the TNA ring competing in an Ultimate X match tonight is simply amazing. If I can be so bold to say that of the generation currently entertaining you in professional wrestling, nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, has influenced the hardworking group of men and women right now more so than Amazing Red.
Kazarian putting over Amazing Red on the stick.
So TNA OG, the TNA OG, my brother, you have my respect forever. And you have the respect of a lot more than just me. And I want you, and I want all of you to take a look at that video screen so we can show you how much we do respect you, Amazing Red.
So fresh. Amazing Red has to be probably the most influential wrestler in the last 20, 25 years.
Sorry about this. A bit dehydrated. It's going to be a few more seconds. A few more seconds here.
I still think that's too low, and I still think he's underrated. If you look back at the history of wrestling, we talk about influencers, people that changed the game. Amazing Red is up there with the best of the best.
You know, he was doing things that you see a kind of on a regular basis now.
But what this small, undersized young kid out of New York did is still trying to be replicated today.
This October at Bound for Glory, the Amazing Red will take his rightful place and forever be enshrined in the TNA Wrestling Hall of Fame.
An Amazing Red will be going into the TNA Hall of Fame. I thought that was what the announcement was going to be. Got Matt Santana looking on here. Crowd chanting, you deserve it. What do you guys think? Do you think Amazing Red deserves the TNA Hall of Fame? Doing a little quick breather here, guys. A quick breather.
So deserving to begin to explain what Amazing Red means to this industry and means to TNA wrestling. We would be here for hours. The roadmap that he laid out for so many across this industry to have success. I think about the legendary calls of Don West cheering him on, go Red, go, and all that started right here in TNA. It's only fitting that he makes a new home in the TNA Wrestling Hall of Fame.
No one more deserving. What a way to start the night here at Slammiversary. What a moment, what a match. But we're just getting started.
We're just getting started. I'm going to have to stop crying here in a moment, but let's see what's coming up here tonight in Boston. The TNA Knockouts World Tag Team titles are on the line as the Elegance brand defend their championships against Rosemary and Allie, the team known as Demon Bunny.
And as we learn on the countdown to Slammiversary, the TNA International title will be defended in a mystery open challenge, not against one, but two opponents in a three-way match.
Meanwhile, it's Eddie Edwards versus Moose. Whomever's corner man or woman throws in the towel loses in a no surrender match.
And the TNA Knockouts World title is on the line. Friends no more. Weighingly defends against the side.
So do bear with me. I was a little bit dehydrated. Got myself a weak bag on my neck. Got a little bit of a neck ache. So that's what was doing. My Michelin star chef won't do it for me.
And this one went from 0 to 60 real quick as Mike Santana will defend the TNA World title against the Call Your Shot Gauntlet.
We'll wait to see what else is coming up next.
Slammiversary, it's AJ Francis versus Elijah. If Elijah wins, he will reclaim his intellectual property, his name, image, likeness, and music catalog. Francis is trying to take.
I'm a real
But do let me take a quick breather here, and I'm going to go ahead and play this. Just shaking things up a little bit here. Anybody like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, and do indeed check out this also. All right, Protein Teas, Goldman's 1, Protein Teas, Goldman's 1.
Boston! My name is Expressions, and I need you to do two things. First, pull out your phones and record this moment. And second, shut your damn mouths when I'm talking. I'm here to represent the best big man in the business. He is a big money player who can...
Next up here we are getting, coming our way,
Get on your feet and show some respect for Mr. Slammiversary.
AJ Francis versus Elijah. Who you got?
The man, the myth, the mogul.
1 second here, guys. 1 second. We're just going to delete these.
By his side here tonight at Slammiversary, because that's what it's all about. The money, money, money.
2 years ago in Montreal, AJ Francis put on a show. Did the same here at the UBS Arena. On Long Island, New York, at this same event. Claiming the title of Mr. Slammiversary is bold, so is taking the intellectual property of someone like Elijah.
AJ calling himself Mr. Slammiversary. Okay.
Big and strong, and own somebody else's music catalog rights. He's just a little kid about a dream, you know what I'm saying? And look at that. It's literally raining down that money, money, money. Come on. I'm rich.
AJ's got his face on his own money.
I'm rolling in the AJ Benjamins, baby.
Raining money here with AJ's face on it.
His opponent.
Hello, I am Elijah.
one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elijah?
Intellectual property of A.J. Francis. Don't boo me. You should be booing yourself.
Are you kidding me? I feel like I am in the middle of the worst episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I got no skill, Uncle Phil, and jackass Jazzy Jeff. Both of you are about to find out that in TNA, we walk this way. I said in TNA, we walk this way.
We are set here for this matchup between Elijah and AJ Francis. If Elijah wins, he reclaims his intellectual property. Can you imagine a world what would he do with that intellectual property?
He'd do something with it.
Fellas, sorry much away. Here we go. Let's get into this one, shall we? I'm going to be kind of standing. I am feeling a little rough, so that just helps me. So Elijah starting this one out here. Smashing AJ's face on the ring apron, the high part of the ring, of course.
He also didn't know, and I'm not going to say who also their point. But at the moment, he's pushing a lot of legal boundaries as
Elijah exploring his space here.
Oh, Elijah with a knee to the face of AJ. Elijah now. Nope. Oh. Big right hand by AJ. Elijah responds with one of his own.
There's expressions slowing up Elijah behind the referee's back.
Expression trying to cut off AJ out of three Elijah. AJ's looking to fly. Elijah with a big elbow to the forearm into the face of AJ.
AJ Styles book there.
It's time to walk with Elijah, but it gets expressions up on the apron.
Elijah up to a vertical stance. AJ now.
Looks like he might get a chance to look out.
Whoa, look at
It's a power bomb, Elijah.
You mentioned the phenomenal one. You put that bad juju in the air.
Elijah, though, finding a way to escape.
Oh, big right by AJ.
By Francis.
Out like a light goes Elijah. Actually, the beginning of the end of the notorious attraction.
Francis has the referee's attention again, and there's expressions.
See, Tom, when AJ Francis wanted to collab with Elijah a number of weeks ago, this is when he was talking. That's a real collab. Expressions and AJ are collabing right now. And they're making beautiful things.
AJ Francis is jealous of Elijah, his fans, his music catalog, so he stole it. Boom!
Oh,
And now he's got a little
big knee by AJ.
Francis back inside, the referee applying the beginning of his 10 count there. in a bad way right now. It's basically 1 versus 2.
Elijah fighting every bit of the way.
Look at the strength of the drifter.
Elijah hoisting up AJ. Ah, planting him, Alabama slam.
Here in Massachusetts.
It is not often you see AJ Francis tossed like that.
Ah,
Now Elijah in pursuit. Window opportunity here against the big man.
chops, punches being delivered to. Planted by Elijah. AJ catches Elijah with the planting.
He wanted to do it in conjunction, in partnership.
Stunner by Elijah with the cover. 1, 2, no. AJ kicking out, getting the shoulder up, getting that shoulder right here. I continue to call this one for you guys. We need to whip the people's hair again. Just cool me down as AJ big headbutt to Elijah.
Elijah doesn't have his music. Who is he? Who is the drifter? If he's not coming out here strumming and singing and sharing it, a man all alone on the road.
Elijah might have to answer. The way this is going. Right now, he's got control of AJ Francis along the top rope. Oh, look out. Oh, he's going for the drifter destroyer that he hit on Francis months ago. But an Alabama slam this time by Francis.
Francis an Alabama slam. AJ going up to the top. Moonsault. That could be it. No, kick out by Elijah.
The world's largest moonsault connected here.
Francis can fly, but the drifter stays alive. Elijah, his music, his art on the line, keeps on fighting.
Francis misses in the corner. Big right hands here by the drifter. Oh, strength by Elijah, depositing AJ Francis on the top turnbuckle.
I know the strength, the power of Elijah.
Francis keeping Elijah at bay. Oh, Elijah goes all the way up to get him. Francis is dazed.
Wait a second, that's one way to set up the big man.
Elijah looking to tombstone AJ and connects with it. But AJ kicking out of that.
No one's kicked out of the Highwayman's farewell here at TNA.
Expressions was feeling froggy.
I gotta say, I'm sick of this guy. Is that money? Is it real money? It's AJ Francis fake money.
I hope it's worth more than Stanley Nichols, because he ain't gonna get out of trouble for free.
Elijah's got impressions. We're going to be smashing with that guitar. Oh! Roll up by Elijah. 1, 2. Oh no. Powerbomb by AJ into the Styles Clash. Elijah kicking out.
The sound for that is gonna be music to my ears for years to come.
I like a light those expressions, but this fight in the ring continues.
Oh, now Francis trying to slow off Elijah, maybe thinking about the down payment, the choke slam. He's got all of Elijah. Elijah broke free.
Elijah now walking the tightrope, going old school. Ah, to Canadian Destroyer. And here's your winner, Elijah.
Getting back his name, like this, image and music catalog. It's Elijah!
And that announcement right there is music to the ears of Elijah.
We can all continue to walk with Elijah here at TNA Wrestling.
Well, I've been presented with a guitar.
Absolutely beautiful.
New guitar, new song in the heart of the drifter. No matter what, a hard-fought victory. The artist has reclaimed his art.
Come to a song named Mike Santana will defend his TNA World title against Nick Nemeth in our main event. For more on this, let's check in with Gia Miller.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, TNA World Champion Mike
Elijah
Santana.
getting, Elijah 3. Gia Miller getting words with the reigning, defending TNA World Champion Mike Santana. Give me a few seconds here, guys. A few seconds, if you will.
Where's your head at?
First and foremost, Gia, you already know what's coming. Hey, yo, Boston, what's good? Listen, it's been hard to put into words exactly how I've been feeling tonight, but I will say the wrestling world has been buzzing. There's been a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation, but I will leave you with this. I have lived and breathed and bled for TNA since the very first day that I walked through the doors in 2017. And tonight is no different. I'm going to step in that ring. I'm going to step through those ropes. I'm going to stand in the middle of that ring, and I'm going to give my heart and soul like I've done since day one. Nick, I hope you know who you're stepping in the ring with. I hope you know what you're stepping in the ring with. Mike Santana, Nick Nemeth. The grandest prize. Let's get it. Coming up next, it is time to put the Knockouts World Tag Team Championships on the line. After Allie was resurrected from the undead realm and reunited with Rosemary, it is now an opportunity as the Elegance brand to defend the title against the team known as Demon Bunny.
And we're wasting no time in rolling along here with the Elegance brand versus Rosemary and Ali, the Knockouts Tag Team titles. Who you got?
Another dimension here in TNA, and it was only recently that Rosemary got her good friend back from the dead to do it quickly climb into TNA World Tag Team title contention.
I said nicely. May I have your attention, please? You know, you're all a bunch of idiots here in Boston. I gotta tell you, the only thing good about Boston is the highway heading out of Boston. Try and show some class and welcome the greatest TNA.
Be a few seconds here, guys. A few seconds.
All time, the greatest TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions you've ever witnessed. So get up on your feet, get your cameras and cell phones, and prepare to witness beauty personified. This is Heather and M. Lion.
Knockouts World Tag Team Champions for a reason, led to the ring by the beautiful and incredible Ash by Elegance. This is their chance to shine brighter than ever. They will be the light in the darkness that is Demon Bunny. They will dispel them from the arena, from TNA, and march forward. They're angelic. They're beautiful. They were led to the ring. Personal coach here, she looks like a young Tom Selleck tonight. I mean, he's got a dead squirrel. Are you kidding me? It is a full and luxurious stash. He looks like he should be locked up very often. You look like you should be on a list somewhere. All right. And this team looks like they are the epitome of what a knockout should be.
Let's take a look at the taglines here before the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship match.
So still here, guys. Just off to the side. Really cool myself down. Feeling a little bit dehydrated here, so I'm doing what I can to keep myself cool.
No one stepped up. No one's been worthy of a challenge up to this point.
So I'm going to sit, stand, do whatever to call the action here. But we'll just be calling this one for you throughout anywhere, regardless. The bell's sounding about here we go. Let's get into this one, shall we? Roderick going right after, I think, is that Heather by Elegance? Rolls with an arm bar into the arm of excuse me, Roderick coming back into this one.
October in Tampa. TNA Slammiversary now trending at number 4 on social media. Thank you for watching around the world live on TNA Plus pay-per-view. Covering a kick out there by Animal rushes to the corner.
This team known as Demon Bunny, they've been psychologically haunting and torturing the Elegance.
Of course, Ash by Elegance looking on here, cheering on her team.
What happened to Mr.? You gotta go straight up in the ring and everything like that. But okay, hauntings are okay.
That's outside of the ring. So when the match is going on, follow the rules, sir. Follow the rules.
The next time somebody gets jumped backstage and you pitch a fit about it, I'm gonna bring this back up.
Emma by Elegance, big shoulder tackle to Alex. Sorry, that's Ali. My apologies, that's Ali. Taking over Emma by Elegance. That big knee.
Think about all the time they've had to get into this country.
They're gonna have to make this one count. I mean, that's not a lot of outings as an actual duo. Again, all their experience, rapport aside, if you will, this is a different game. Being a true team like this, have they found that magic?
Now
Rosemary and Ali taking things over here.
It appears we have Elegance Brand visiting the upside down. There's hands by Elegance behind the referee's back. The referee Paige Principali not going to stand for this. Feathers all over the ring on
taking things over.
Behavior here, of decorum.
The ring looks like a chicken got loose.
I think that's just shreds of AJ Francis's money from before. And maybe a little bit of that guitar off Expression's head.
That I really enjoyed.
Yeah, I know. You reminded us.
Ali Knight taking the what's where, as I like to say here, tag team champions in control.
To Ali here.
To head a plant in Ali. We're going to take a very quick breather here. I know action is still rolling along and continue flowing nicely, but a breather I need and a breather I'm going to take.
Here by the Brand, Heather and Adam. Nice, perfectly done there. There's a cover. Isn't enough to retain, though.
That's the kind of rapport you get when you've worked this long. When you have a long reign like they've had, you get better and better every single outing.
We saw the performance by Mr. Elegance earlier on tonight in Ultimate challenging for the X Division title. From ringside. So critical to the Elegance Brand because they love it by the numbers game. They love the cheat.
Charlotte is still technically undefeated in the pinfall. I just want to put that out there.
He's not lost in a singles match.
There we go. Yes, exactly.
You want to split hairs.
I want to split so many things.
Tag made. In comes M.
And Ali has found herself in a bad way here. Absolutely taken to task by the Elegance Brand.
To retain Ali. Able to break free.
Elegance has had incredible performances in numerous tag team matches over the last couple of weeks. Really starting to stand out as a shining star in the Knockouts division.
Ooh, twisting neck breaker there by Ali.
Twisting neck breaker by Ali.
Brand stood in the hierarchy in the Knockouts division in the Champions Challenge. Opportunity here for Ali, however. Can she make it to Rosemary? Continues to argue with the referee on a personal concierge. Took away Rosemary as a tag option.
He is worth his weight in gold, Tom. Tag team gold. Now the teamwork continuing.
Stepping on the hair. There's Heather. The teamwork. Is it enough to end the match? No.
Enough to keep control, to keep things as they are. They can keep inflicting the punishment.
Oh, a DDT by Heather.
Heather the DDT to Ali.
What does Heather have in mind here? Wait a second.
Tag been made. Damage laid. Old drop kick right to the face.
We saw this before. We saw it in the Champions Challenge.
They call this toast to toast. Well, they're going to be popping champagne tonight in Boston.
Toast to toast by the Elegance Brand. Ali somehow, some way surviving here.
I can't believe it.
Somehow, Ali has stayed in this thing, but when you face death once, you're bound to come back from it many times.
Gives you a certain.
Dang, right here, there by M. In the center of the ring, fighting back against him. On the move. Oh, knockouts made in center of the ring.
Same idea, and now this is a huge opportunity for Ali to get a
Now, one member of the Elegance Brand in the tag of West Way, as I like to say here.
Toast to toast, but somehow Ali was able to kick out of this. The match continued. And a tag's made now. No personal concierge to interrupt Rosemary. And here comes the Demon Assassin.
Take it. Heather by Elegance. And the Ash terrified at ringside. The Demon Assassin having her way here in the center of the ring.
Off the suplex, Rosemary is rolling.
Stop the momentum here. Stop it fast.
Side slam. Rosemary.
1, 2. Rosemary didn't get that one after a side slam.
All time for a single competitor. On M. Oh, M. That was very true.
Hit the tag. Rosemary didn't see it and paid for it.
Very smart there by the Elegance brand, whether you like him or not. M is legal. A moonsault to retain the titles. Oh, and it's broken up by Allie.
Just at the right time by Allie there. She's still got to be recovering from the beatdown she took earlier.
Dumping at the center of the ring. Oh, over a blockbuster there out of the corner. Spear by Rosemary.
Spear by Rosemary.
Cutting in by Elegance in half there.
Get me blanket. Blanket. I don't want to hug like Bailey. There's like a hug like Bailey.
Inside the Candace Arena, live in Boston, Massachusetts. Cover and there's Ash once again getting involved in the outcome of this match.
She has a personal stake, of course, in the brand retaining the titles.
What's he gonna do? Oh, the mist!
The miss by Rosemary into the concierge's face.
Now she's going to pay. Now Rosemary is going to pay for this horrible act. She's committed.
Is it time for Nip and Tuck?
Oh.
No, it backfired for the brand.
Oh. Emma hit
Look out!
Heather by accident. Double team moves because he moves on. 1, 2, 3. And here are your new knockout tag team champions, Rosemary and Allie.
The personal concierge has been assaulted. That's my Elegance's crown fell off. And most importantly, the Elegance brand has had the tag team title stolen by the rotting corpses of Demon Bunny.
Rosemary and Allie have emerged from the undead realm. They are resurrected, and they are your TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions.
Yes, Rosemary Allie did it. They're the new tag team champions.
Santino in the backstage area in the cell phone, on his cell phone. So you need to reveal Daria rocking up on the scene.
My business with the Ali match. It was done. It was handled. Relax. There was one opponent. Now there's 2 opponents. We have ourselves a fantastic 3-ways dance. Everyone's gonna love it. The fans are gonna love it. Sometimes the best things happen by accident. So you say I'm the best.
Well, it appears Santino Marella and Daria Ray have been busy, but the communication has been a bit of an issue. In the end, Mustafa Ali has not one, but 2 challengers for his TNA International Championship tonight at Slammiversary.
Next here is indeed. Mustafa Ali in an open challenge. International championship on the line. But these are a triple threat match. So who is two opponents? Who's that going to be? And who you got?
Representing Order 4, but as you can see, he might as well represent the entire world when it comes to professional wrestling. The man that has taken the TNA International title and made it truly live up to its name around the world, beating the best of the best. And tonight, he finds out who his challenger will be.
Well, we have our answer to number one. Former X Division champion and a former TNA World champion.
Rich Swann is one of those guys. Okay.
From Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 165 pounds, Rich
It was
Swann.
just a few months ago that Swann challenged Mike Santana for the TNA World Championship. I love a match.
Rich Swann here is one of the hand-picked opponents from Mustafa Ali here tonight. It is great to see Rich Swann. Talk about how he's gotten himself to the best shape of his entire career. Got himself the best headspace. He might have championship gold in his future, but I don't know if Ali is quite ready. As he himself is on the best run of his life in life.
Swann can make some crazy things happen, especially in a triple threat match. But here's the question: who's the other challenger?
And the other challenger is
Jerry Ray, who did Santino Marella choose?
Uhaa Nation or Apollo Crews. Okay.
Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds.
The
Uhaa Nation, the former Apollo Crews, I mean TNA.
Brings a spark to TNA. This match just got turned up to 11.
Swann looks like he's feeling the moment and ready for the competition, but Ali looked like he'd seen a ghost.
This was not necessarily the man he was expecting here tonight at Slammiversary.
Uhaa Nation is making his TNA Wrestling debut at Slammiversary. Can Uhaa take the TNA International title?
What a debut that would be. Remember, it was Mustafa Ali who in his own TNA debut won the X Division title. Uhaa Nation to turn that history.
Pillar sorry much in the way. Here we go. Let's go. Uhaa Nation. Don't be Mustafa Ali on the outside here.
Just like that, Ali's jumped out of this matchup.
Rich one and Uhaa Nation. Locking up. Uhaa, the big shoulder tackle.
And right, another one here tonight with the TNA International title on the line.
Now Uhaa, big drop kick.
Drop kick there. Uhaa's a tremendous combination of size and speed. A great former champion in WWE. This is awesome.
strength of a powerlifter, the agility of a gymnast. But I'm in the true one.
Ali trying to hold on to his title in a kick out. Remember, no count out, no disqualifications in a triple threat match.
Rich one planting. Ali with the DDT. Rich one in control. But Uha Nation coming in with a big clothesline.
In the moment, you can use one opponent to hurt the other. Why not?
They do need to whip the people's hair with the people's water again. Here on the People's Wrestling Channel.
Looking for Uha.
Down goes Swan. Uha Nation in full effect here in TNA.
Stop it. Ali cannot find his footing in this title matchup.
The top rope, look at the splash. Here's the cover. Shoulders down and a kick out by Swan.
Right great extension. Swan, though, proving his resilience here. Look at that here, straight Ali. Trying to rise up.
Swan and Uha realizing they can work together for a moment to neutralize Ali.
And that's kind of what they've done this whole matchup. Any chance they get.
Over a suplex. Swan able to block it with his knee.
Blocking again. Is Swan, but wait a second.
Ali's got a hold of Swan.
Talk about it.
Ali now. Oh, planting Swan on the back of Uha Nation.
Phenomenal ending to this international title match.
Finally has an opportunity to take over in this matchup. Take another look back here. Swan passed off to Ali, who delivers that Styles clash right onto Uha Nation.
Big Avery Styles watching Slammiversary. Wait a minute.
He just could. Maybe incorporate that one in match number 2, Jim.
1 second, guys. 1 second.
And Swanee start.
Oh, good Lord. No, thank you.
Did you see the sweat fly?
Swan trying to take Ali off his feet. Now he does. Going for the hamstring cutter. Oh, Ali blocked.
Beautiful counter there. Look at the smooth transition. Ali is so damn good.
Broke it up.
Uha Nation breaking up the count. Another comment coming through here. A couple of comments coming through, I see.
Is the international champion.
These three are at the top of their craft.
And Gregor saying hello, how's the show? It's been okay so far. Got Uha Nation, or the former Apollo Crews now in TNA. But I'm feeling rather dehydrated a little bit, so I'm just going to kind of back and forth, calling the action here. Kind of what just.
Uha Nation so far.
Uha able to avoid Swan on the outside.
But Uha Nation planted into the steel steps on the outside. And hopefully, fingers crossed, this does finish in time for Mr. Storm Great American Bash. Watch along, otherwise I'm going to have to call both at the same time. So it is what it is, I guess. But Rich Swan now taking out Uha Nation.
Swan proving he is on another level and he has rebuilt himself to a whole new standard.
Rich Swan 450. 1, 2.
Become a Grand Slam champion and a kick out by Uha.
Underestimate the skill, speed, and technique it takes to do that 450 from the second rope.
Take a look back. This was moments ago. First Swan taking down Uha Nation on the outside. Then the 450 on the inside. Nearly captured the TNA International title. The match continues. Whoa. A German suplex and another one. This one delivered on
And Uha Nation giving out German suplexes to both Ali and Swans one. Ali come back in, another German suplex.
By the way, a shout out to our German friend Freddie, who's here for the World Cup this weekend. In his tour of America, and he's enjoying TNA Slammiversary tonight here live in Boston.
A couple German suplexes for your trouble. But this one's not stopping. How about
Ali tossed Swans. Uha Nation caught him. Ali now to the back of Uha.
Going at it right now for the TNA International Championship.
absolute unreal level of athleticism, strength, of agility, of timing? All these things are so important in a three-way matchup.
Ali came into this night not knowing who was going to be challenging him for the title and realized on the countdown to TNA Slammiversary earlier on tonight that one of two opponents.
Found out too. That's what we all found out. It was going to be this way.
Oh my God! DDT! Ali went headfirst into Uha.
Right out into the spine of Uha Nation.
One now in control. Swan going to the top. The high rank district. Which is about to fight another day here, perhaps. Frog splash. 1, 2. Kick out by. Bridge out by Ali.
Back up to her feet. Enziguri there to Swan.
We're on entering the Enziguri to Swan.
Look at the strength.
Big superplex by Uha to Swan. Tasha Steele's provided the distraction.
Oh boy.
Oh dear God. Special Agent Zero.
Special Agent Zero making his way out here. Ali the suicide down to the back of Uha.
Furniture here at ringside. Mustafa Ali. That's what he's doing.
Special Agent Zero setting something up here. As we just buried Uha Nation under the steel steps. Ali to the top. Swan moves up the way of that. Roll up. 1, 2. Big kick by Swan. Right slide. 1, 2, 3, and he's joining still the international champion Mustafa Ali.
Almost had it, turning the champ inside out, but it was not enough. Ali at the right time had the moment, had the move, had the counter to hold on to the TNA International title.
How about the effort of Special Agent Zero of Order 4, making sure that Uha Nation was incapacitated underneath the steel steps?
That was the threat provided by Uha Nation.
always has a plan. His championship reign continues here at Slammiversary. But we are moments away from our next matchup.
Now we are getting into
whoever's corner man or woman throws in the towel loses. It is a no surrender match. This is the defining rivalry of TNA wrestling over the last decade, and it went to a new level the night the system changed forever.
Eddie Edwards versus Moose in a no surrender match. Who you
The newest member of the system, Bear Bronson. Bronson, who studied and was trained by Brian Myers. Oh my God! What? Bronson and Myers. Now you're gonna find out the hard way. You can't beat the system. Bronson was excommunicated from the very dynasty he helped to create. The system isn't a family. The system is for individual guys who gets their feelings hurt when one guy outshines the pack. I'm gonna go through every single member of the system. Your passion for this business is becoming your disease, Eddie. Moose is nothing more than a selfish prick.
a few seconds, you guys. A few seconds. Oh, fuck's sake.
You, Eddie Edwards, Slammiversary payback the bitch. This spirit of rivalry is in the hands of those that love a no surrender match. You should have stayed on because now at Slammiversary, all the history that we have, and all the history that we have, how far we go back, it all ends June 28th. It is almost over. Eddie into the cover. The Wolves are tag team champions. Miracle! Eddie Edwards is now world champion! Throughout all the change and evolution throughout the history of TNA wrestling, the one constant has always been Eddie and Alicia Edwards. The following is a no-surrender match. Harrison Cook, accompanied by Alicia Edwards, representing the system from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 247 pounds.
Eddie Edwards making his way out. He will be back on your screens momentarily.
Boston Celtics, Sean Brandy joined us on the countdown to Slammiversary. Eddie's a diehard Celtics fan, showing no respect for Brandy. He doesn't like the way he talks about it. I don't know. Either way, Eddie Edwards here has got to be focused not on people like Sean Brandy, not on these people here, even in his hometown. He's got to be focused on one thing and one thing only. You know what that is? Not even Moose. It needs to be getting into the head of JDC. So he
throws in the towel on behalf of Moose. That's the game tonight in a no surrender match. Stay soon.
What did you hear, brother? Finally the same company together. Rough for that night, but I know you're going to have to take care of it real quick. You gonna handle business, man.
Have my breather now. Ready to call some more action.
Moose and JDC both suffered the decisions of Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers months ago as the system was changed. Oh, Eddie Edwards charges and Moose. There's the bell. This no
In front, Eddie taking it to Moose on the early going here. Oh, God, a powerbomb onto the ring apron. Damn, this could be over right now. Certainly TNA doing their very, very best not to overrun WWE's Great American Bash. I very much appreciated it. It does finish on time.
Remember, there are no disqualifications in this match. The match can only end when
Powerbomb to the ring post now. Moose getting the steel steps.
In order to get that to happen, you can basically do whatever the hell you want.
It was 10 years ago that Moose first appeared in this company, and it was at the expense of Eddie Edwards. These two have had wars for a decade.
Oh, back body drop on the steel steps to Moose.
Nasty landing for the face of the franchise. JDC has to start contemplating how and when and if. He will throw in the towel if more and more things like that are happening.
Eddie getting to the face of Moose's wife and son.
The emotional and psychological weight of this match weren't enough. I mean, it could be dangerous having your family at ringside, but how big this event is, that's how important
Moose tossed back in the ring.
Moose.
Inside the ring. Moose has a history of back issues, taking that back body drop into the steel steps like that. We've got to pay attention to how Moose operates here on out.
Moose planting Eddie. Sent on. Keep up by Moose.
Recovery for the face of the franchise.
Eddie Edwards to the outside.
Eddie sent to the outside.
Extra motivation. Nation joining TNA. We saw those two longtime friends, extremely close friends, reconnecting. How Moose's wife, Reese, son King here at ringside. JDC is in his corner with his future in his hands.
Eddie tossed back in. Moose taking things over, looking to get some apparatus from under the ring.
Help make it what it is. With the table in hand, he now wants to
Eddie taking it out. Moose getting out the table, but Eddie stopping that from happening. Eddie stopping on the ankle of Moose, the table across Moose. The table across Moose's ankle. Eddie stomping on it.
How do you want to appeal to the person on the outside? Again, it's not just slam under the mat. It's not just trying to take away their finishing move. The normal strategies for a wrestling match. You're trying to do something to another human being to make their best friend, their wife, throw in the towel, make you give up on your behalf.
Well, someone's throw in the towel here. You got to wonder. You got to ask that question here.
JDC and Eddie Edwards. JDC's last match in this company took place in Genesis months ago. Eddie Edwards was JDC's last opponent. Eddie retired at JDC back to competition.
JDC handpicked Eddie Edwards for that match because of their history, because of their friendship, their brotherhood they shared, and it was all summarily.
Being chopped by Eddie in the corner. Moose didn't like that. Chop of his own.
Blistering chops by both of these men. Either Edwards or Moose is backing down. Something's gotta give. Big chop. Edwards can't create any space. A big kick to the face. Ooh, by Moose.
Oh, big clothesline by Eddie to Moose.
Cutting time. Is Edwards in Boston knee?
Oh, Boston knee party.
Now, as you know, there's no cover, no pinfall. Will JDC throw in the towel after the Boston knee party?
Eddie and Alicia are trying to get in the mind of JDC. Is JDC going to throw in the towel for Moose? JDC is trying to get away from Alicia.
JDC, this is where you start asking those questions. How much can Moose take? And he responds to you if you call for it, if you ask him if he wants the match to be over. That decision comes down to you, whoever's on the outside.
Or even still, you know what it's like to have your
Eddie looking for something here. Give me a few seconds, guys. A few seconds. We're back on your people screens.
Do you know better?
Eddie looking for a chain in his hand.
These are all the complicated layers that go into a no surrender match.
Here's a layer. Eddie Edwards introducing a steel chain. The first and only no surrender match here in TNA was 2 years ago, and it was Moose who used the steel chain to deliver a spear to Alex Shelley in a world championship match. Moose was successful that night thanks to the chain, and now Edwards wrapping the chain around his knee.
Taking a play out of Moose's book. Moose wrapped it around himself. That spear, as you said. Eddie Edwards trying to do the same here, looking for a knockout shot.
Now Edwards wrapping his knee, the Boston knee party, powerbomb.
Powerbomb by Moose.
Moose had just enough time to recover.
Moose dragging out his table.
Moving the table into position. What's on the mind of Moose?
Now Moose, he was daring Alicia to throw in the towel. There's Alicia's response.
Oh, Eddie Edwards now. The steel chair on the right knee, and he slammed into the skull of Moose.
The long-term rivalries in the history of TNA, Styles and Daniels, Angle and Joe, Kim and Kong. last decade, it's been Edwards and Moose here in TNA.
Eddie Edwards rolling out.
At times, the very heart and soul of this company. Moose laid out in the ring. Eddie Edwards. He's got to think, what do I have to do? Edwards is tying Moose to the rope here.
Eddie tying Moose to the ropes.
Moose helpless.
Moose is zip tied in the middle rope. And I don't think Edwards is done there. He's got another zip tie in his hands.
He's got to make sure Moose is absolutely.
Eddie zip tying Moose to the ropes.
Have his hands available. He is stuck. No way to defend himself.
What is JDC going to do? Is he going to make the decision now and spare Moose pain? Or is this going to continue and JDC is going to have to make a brutal choice?
And you saw Moose's wife, Reese, stood up in concern. This is not going to be pretty.
Oh, getting a stick used by Eddie to Moose.
Moose
Taking Moose out.
protect himself here.
There's Moose's wife, Reese. No wife should have to watch this.
His son King watching as well. This is torture. JDC, he might throw it in.
And how can he not?
Moose doesn't want it. But sometimes an athlete.
JDC's vision the face of Eddie.
Reese to the barricade.
Moose's wife going to throw in the towel.
Look, I can't blame her.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! You take your damn hands off her! You take your damn hands off her!
Eddie taking out Moose's wife. Ah, that Moose's son. Moose's son brought in the ring. Oh, low blow to Eddie. Slap to Eddie's wife. I forgot her name right this second, but sorry about that. Moose coming free. Spear by Moose. Another spear.
Consequences!
Oh, wait. You mentioned it before, 2 years ago.
The chain that helped Moose win the one and only no surrender match years ago!
Ah. A spear with a chain round him from Moose.
Enjoy every second of this.
Alicia threw this towel, therefore your winner, Moose. And a few seconds, a few seconds, guys, a few seconds here. Oh, JD's did a stunner to Eddie, and a spear to Eddie and his wife.
What absolute carnage. But Eddie Edwards and Alicia paid the price for the pain that they put Moose, JDC, and Moose's own family through here tonight.
Take a look back here. Moose breaking free of the zip ties. And this is where he decimated Eddie Edwards.
A mist of blood from Eddie Edwards spelled the end for Alicia, but it was not over as Moose put an exclamation point on it all, driving both the Edwards through a table.
The system was all about family in the beginning. And the irony is what it's family that drove the Edwards down. It's family that drove Moose to this victory.
Wear your passion. Live your fandom. Show your style. TNAmerch.com, your one-stop shop for all things TNA wrestling. Shirts, hats, hoodies, and so much more. Get it now before it's all gone. TNAmerch.com.
There you see Nick Nemeth getting ready for his TNA World Championship match. I've never seen Nemeth more motivated. Can he get it done tonight and win the title again at Slammiversary?
This past Thursday, it was Mike Santana who was sent to the hospital after an assault by Nick and Ryan Nemeth, but he fought back later on that evening. Where's the mind of the TNA World Champion? Is Mike Santana prepared for the test of Nick Nemeth? We'll find out in our main event here at Slammiversary.
Coming up next, speaking of world championships, the TNA Knockouts World title is on the line as these former friends collide. Lei Ying Lee defends her Knockouts World title against her former friend, Xia Brookside.
Attacking her best friends!
The Angel Warriors was supposed to be about me becoming a star, but instead, every single week, it became about playing.
Moving along here with
Our very eyes. In the shadow of having her heart
Lei Ying Lee versus Xia Brookside, the Knockouts Championship. Who you got?
I didn't even have my own father supporting me. So I didn't know that title meant that much to you. I see you as my little sister. I walk beside you. You are big. Naya.
As we get set for this TNA Knockouts World Championship matchup, let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Lei Ying Lee has already captured 2 Knockouts World Championships, while Xia Brookside captured this title shot via the Champions Challenge and is seeking her first major title win in professional wrestling. Can Brookside take down Lee and capture what's eluded her, or can Lee put this friendship in the past and remain champion?
Xia Brookside making her way out here first. We're going to take a quick people's pee break. Me a few seconds here, a few seconds.
Every single thing anybody who knew her, anybody who's watched her, thought they knew about her. The former Angel Warrior. That there was a whole other side, a dark side, and she's going to use it to her advantage. Here is her biggest opportunity to date here in TNA wrestling.
It's a tale as old as professional wrestling. Sometimes to get ahead, you have to stab others in the back to do so. In this case, Xia Brookside was prepared to stab her best friend in the back to get to the highest of highs. Country and having to learn this business from the ground up. The hardest imaginable possible situation. And she found a friend in Xia Brookside last year here at TNA Wrestling. And all the success that Lee was having, she thought she was sharing it with Xia Brookside. In Xia's mind, that was never the truth.
Xia Brookside was tired of being put to the side, and she stands out on her own as a champion.
Calling contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Liverpool, England, Xia Brookside. And her opponent from Chongqing, China, she is the TNA Knockouts World Champion.
What a stage for the TNA Knockouts World Championship here at Slammiversary in this very building. 13 years ago, we saw the breakout match for a young Karen Terrell against the future TNA Hall of Famer Gail Kim.
Fellas, only match, away we go. Let's go. Let's get into this one, shall we?
Brookside her chance to finally capture the one thing that's eluded her here in TNA wrestling.
Still here, guys, calling the edge, but give me a few seconds, on the bear with some moments of the EOI time.
Who's gonna strike first? And it's Brookside who breaks that stalemate early on. May live to regret it.
But now laying all over Brookside, and this is where
Later, going right after Brookside, taking the offense, taking the fact to work in this contest, in this matchup.
in the early goings of this matchup, you gotta see if Brookside can lead.
I found it very telling on Lei Lee's entrance. She normally enters the arena with that decorative Chinese fan representing her culture. Tonight, it was not a fan, it was not decorative, it was a sword representing the battle she was willing to go to here. The length that this whole rivalry has grown to out of such hurt feelings, and you see it here in the actions of Lee.
Talk about the mixed martial arts experience that Wei Lee has. She is arguably the best striker in TNA today. This is exactly what Lee wants to do the entirety of this matchup. Brookside has got to get out of this phase of the match.
Brookside can weather this storm. We've had conversations about our main event later on tonight. Emotional champion Mike Santana, according to Nick Neville, that's going to cost him. That puts him in dangerous situations. That exact same kind of emotion could put Lee in jeopardy if she cannot control it.
Section there by Lee. On the move, trying to quicken the
A few seconds, you guys. A few seconds.
There, center of the ring. Again, quickening the pace. A drop kick. First it was the ground kick. Turns the pace in the match.
Brookside can't get off the box here. And with this huge opportunity, he's slipping away before she can even get out of the gate.
And that's my point. At this rate, Lee could wrap this up quickly. Continues the assault. Everything Brookside has done will be phenomenal. The charming suplex. You're laying Lee saying, you wanted this. It's exactly what Brookside signed up for when she stabbed laying Lee in the back.
It is true. She took that opportunity. She was sick of standing at the side. She took a bold move to stab her friend in the back, the world champion. With this in mind,
Laying Lee
can it pay off?
controlling this one in full control here.
Pay for everything she's done, everything she's said over the last number of weeks.
Ah. Daly getting her face smashed into the ring apron.
6.
Does not do anything for Brookside. We know that.
Down to 7. Lee rolling inside the ring. Out of 8. Lee rolls back outside to collect Brookside. Clearly, Lee wants to beat the hell out of Zaya Brookside, but she also wants to get the win the right way inside the ring.
I don't even know what it's about that. I think she just wants more time to punish Zaya Brookside. He could have taken a count-out win like that.
Ah. Zaya Lee moving, so he's right. Brookside moving the other way of that. Got Zaya Lee, the former Zaya Lee, Ying Lee, but Zaya Brookside moving out the way of that. And they're taking the fight to the champion. Actually trying to get Rocket out, rolling at it, right? Rocket out, rolling in this one. Breaking the count.
To break that count, she is the one who needs to get this one back in the ring ultimately. She can now win on a count out or a disqualification. But she has done a great job of finding a weak point now. A way to punish Laying Lee.
Side drop, ends her left leg into the steel post. Talk about weathering the early storm. Brookside was getting the backside handed to her by Lee, and now
Brookside working the leg of the champion.
Not only do you take away a lot of the kicks and strikes of Laying Lee, you take away the base for things like the Warrior's Way and other power moves that Laying Lee has busted out on occasion. Brookside needs to continue this assault.
Brookside again attacking the knee.
Yes, Brookside is focused.
Brookside breaks before the count of 5.
Using every second she's legally allowed. Now following up.
Oh,
Drop kick to the injured left knee.
big drop kick.
You can
to the injured knee of the champion.
The beginning of the matchup, but now it's Brookside all concentrated on the leg. One assault after the other.
Manipulation by Zaya Brookside, and this is Brookside's game. Brookside bringing her wrestling acumen, second generation pedigree into play.
Touchdown that the UK is so famous for. They know how to tie you up left, right, and center.
So Brookside now in control here. Let's take another quick breather.
Close range here with Lee. Repaying some of those strikes from earlier on in the matchup. Look at the resolve, however, on the face of Wayne Lee.
He's asking for more.
Lee knows exactly what Brookside's doing, but she's not going to sit there and take it. Oh, a straight headbutt by the champion.
Points for toughness, but how wise is it of laying Lee? Putting herself at risk here. But does break the hold.
A cover, and kicked out there by Brookside. Now Laying Lee, she's got one good leg, and Brookside goes right back to the injured one.
That's the worry. Any momentum Laying Lee can build, all it takes is one switch kick like that to cut the leg out from Laying Lee again.
The attempt there by Lee to go for the cover. Lee knows she's hurt. He knows she's in trouble.
Zaya Lee, sorry, not Zaya Lee, Zaya Brookside still in control, but Laying Lee turning things around for herself.
Two have been best friends and training partners for several years.
Laying Lee fighting through the pain of having to contort her own leg to get this leg lock in. But it could be worth it to get the result.
Trying to apply a simulated Boston crab. Brookside finds a way out, continues to attack the left leg. Lashing out with the injured leg. The plant leg, the right leg was there for the base, but still lashing out with the damaged left leg.
Out of instinct again. Just what she did, but there's going to be less mustard on that, if you will.
Injured left knee. Pump kick. Down goes Brookside. Another kick. A harsh kick by Lee, but at what cost?
She knows what's been effective in the past, but much like this, she's already been hurt. It's going to cost her a lot more every time she does.
This crowd here at the Aganis Arena in Boston, Massachusetts, as we celebrate 24 years of TNA wrestling here at Slammiversary. You saw how Lee tried to step up there.
Trying to climb up, like she's done so many times before, but it's weak and now, but now he gets those hammer fists. Gingerly coming off the rope there after punishing Brookside.
Suplex. Down goes Brookside. Lee slowly into the cover, hook to the leg. Oh, and a kick out. You can see Lee trying to get her left leg in position to hook the other leg of Brookside.
Lee has regained some control here, but here's I was worried about this.
On the shoulders, it's time for the Warriors. Wow, a chop block by Brookside.
Couldn't quite get him.
Zaya Laying Lee with his Warriors way. Brookside blocked it. Coming through here. Let's see who this may be.
Challenger Brookside was going for the Brooksy bomb.
Right leg.
Let's go, Cruz. And my nemesis back here again. My screener strength. I will make a return. But you wait right there because I've got another message for you Billy Ray Dog, what's coming your way in REW and why people should watch, why people need to be there. But you went right there, Billy, where you are. Give me one more second, but here's your winner and the new Knockouts champion, Zaya Brookside. Give me one more second here, though, guys. So first of all, guys, do go and check out REW Radio Extreme Wrestling online. Hey, there, company spot with Rob and you want to let me know, but Billy know. Speaking of Billy, go and check out his protein teas. You get a shout out on REW. Should you buy a shirt? The money with it comes inject other accounts in charity. Also go and check out our RW Reality Wrestling because tees coming in where Billy's a referee and trainee wrestler. So go and grab yourself a ticket. I'm now addressing you. I have a message for you. And that is, you think I'm done screwing with you? You think that I'm done putting obstacles in your way on the path to you and me meeting in a steel cage match for my REW Forever Championship? Think again, because you want to make it personal. I want to make it personal. I want to involve your family. So first of all, Sophie. She's going to be in a handicap match against Kelly and Dawn. And then you and Ned can go ahead and run the tag team gauntlet. And then, whatever is left of you, I'm going to finish off in a steel cage match. No escape, where I retain this and REW.
We are, of course, beginning the Bound for Glory tonight here at Slammiversary, and our biggest event of the year is coming right around the corner.
That's right, Sunday, October 11th, the biggest event of the year, Bound for Glory, comes to Tampa, Florida. We cannot wait for you to join us for BFG.
And we're going to do a special
So I'm going to put my towel just to the side right now, thinking I need to rub it in the face of Billy.
For the first time in 9 years, Destination X is back.
And Destination X is back.
We are not done yet.
November 15th.
It is time to hang the tag team titles high above the ring. It's a ladder match. As the system
But showing up next here is
the Righteous and the Great Hands. Tag team ladder match turmoil at Slammiversary.
As we get set for this championship,
is
let's take a look at the taglines. Remember, Bronson and Myers capture the titles in Rebellion. believe they have control of TNA Wrestling. The Hardys can tie a TNA record this evening. Meanwhile, Skylar and Hotch were added to this match by Daria Ray earlier this week on Impact. Second year in a row that we've seen a 4-team TNA World Tag Team Championship ladder match.
The System versus the Hardys versus the Righteous versus the Right Hands.
Anytime you add ladders and wrestlers, danger's bound to happen. We have 4 teams, everybody incredibly hungry, incredibly motivated. We have all the psychological warfare with the Righteous and Hardys. It is a powder keg.
In a fatal 4-way ladder match, the world, the TNA World Tag Team titles. Who you got?
Brian Myers and Bear Bronson,
In the lead up to this matchup, very well, you and I talked about it. It seemed like the champions, the System, have been the overlooked team. They have one title defense so far on their record, but let's not forget, Bronson and Myers beat the Hardys for the tag titles at the Rebellion.
The System making their way out here first.
As it is with tag team gold, Bear Bronson proving his worth here. And he was the right choice for the System, but tonight it is a whole other ball. In a ladder match.
The Right Hands making their
In a ladder match.
way out here. For the Great Hounds, the Right Hands, the Great Hounds. My apologies for that.
The last title shot that the Great Hands have had at the tag team titles.
Jason Hotch, his wife Kendall, his daughter Brielle here at ringside. John Skyler, no doubt, part of that family. This is a big night for Skyler. 2/28/2021, he signed his first contract with his company. 5 years later, didn't believe tonight will be the night.
So Billy, if you're still here, what do you think to that? What do you think to you being Ned in a tag team gauntlet and Sophie and to face Dawn and Kelly? What do you think to that? As the Righteous are next out.
In the wake of the Wicked Garden, the Righteous claim, quote, we're in control now. They can take control of this company by taking the TNA World Tag Team titles tonight. Slammiversary.
Monumental defeat. They did, I think, in the heart. The ghosts, legends themselves, burying them beneath the Wicked Garden. And they claim the top prize in the tag team division here tonight.
Wonderful. Delightful. Look at there, break runs. He's broken. Oh, no, no. Okay. The other broken Hardys, but coming out to the Hardy Boys music. Little buffering, bit of buffering here. Hardy's wasting no time here. Using the ladders to their advantage. Well, let's imagine away. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get into this one, shall we?
Hardy's proving to the righteous in the world. Look at Garden, they were beaten. They were broken. Look out! Go for the titles right off of the bat. They were not buried. And now it is every team for themselves. Remember that. The other three teams are ganging up on the Hardys.
The Hardys are the favourites here. All the other tag teams going after them.
They are the goats for a reason. And of course, as recently as last year, we talked about it on the countdown. The Slammiversary. Hardys could repeat history here tonight. Connecting out of the corner. Sure, the Hardys reimagine the ladder match. So the Hardys last year retired at Team 3D and bound for glory.
And now the Righteous in control.
Look out! Oh dear God! The big man touched out everybody.
Dutch taking everyone out.
Something like that off of a ladder. Skyler now, maybe thinking of a similar.
Skyler going to the top.
Force on Mustafa Ali retained his TNA International tonight against Rick Swan in the debut.
I feel like this is going to stop. A lot of buffering here, but the great hand being taken out. My apologies. You're the great hand. With the reversal ladder, snatch down the tiles, snatch down the gold. In comes Brian Myers to stop that from happening. Moonsault by John Skyler, John Hodge.
Most cutting tag team champions in the history of this industry.
Matt Hardy, the Hardys stopping Brian Myers.
Myers into the corner.
Poetry in motion by the Hardys. Wonderful. Delightful. Side effect by Matt Hardy. Splash by Jeff Hardy. Take a quick People's Pee break.
Unreal athleticism from Jason Hodge. Tonight, the Hardys combined with beer money for the most TNA World Tag Teams with 5. steps away now. Each with their own ladder.
Mahoney is trying to make history. Righteous.
These two teams have been at war for months now.
Rivalry between the Righteous and the Hardys. One could argue cost the Hardys the tag titles back in Rebellion.
More of a table match. Mere days before Rebellion, that injured both the Hardys down, causing them to lose the titles to the system. And this is technically the Hardys' chance. This is their rematch, so to speak. The first opportunity.
Matt Hardy on the ladder. Not trying to delete Vincent and smashing his head off the rungs. See some numbers racking up. You'll get your thoughts, your comments in. Not much. Hopefully, only 40 minutes of this show to go. Then right into the Great American Bash. Hardy setting up a ladder. Great Hand stopping them.
Cutting their plans off at the pass. Great Hands rearranging some furniture of their own out here.
Oh, Jeff Hardy took out with the ladder steps.
Where the Hardys left off. Bear Bronson and Myers, the current tag team champions, trying to regain some control here, regain an advantage. And of course, they're going to add another table to the mix. Two was not enough.
We've already seen two championships change hands this season.
Oh, what is the system thing is that in one table on top of another one.
Team here, the Righteous. Everybody's an architect here tonight. It's Slammiversary.
Rogers doing the same thing. 4 tables set up on the outside.
Whatever this is, it's going to be back.
At some point, Righteous.
Now the system up the ladders.
Great Hands looking to prevent the system from regaining.
Right Hand stop that from happening. The Great Hands, sorry, not the right hands, the Great Hands. Oh, Ryan Myers took out the ladder. Bronson now. Sent on the ladder as it lays across both Great Hands. And now the Rocks have got their own ladder with barbed wire and flowers wrapped around it.
I don't think he's intimidated at all. Look at Bear Bronson immediately grabbing for a ladder. He knows he's got to defend himself.
Bear Bronson taking out Dutch and Vincent here. Ugh. Vincent got rock bottom, stunned Uranagi.
Two big bruisers left standing in this ring. Oh, there probably your grab.
Bear Bronson, no stranger to barbed wire outside of TNA wrestling.
You can see it right there, catching onto his shirt. This is a dangerous scenario.
I think the Righteous messed with the wrong man in this match. Slows up Bronson.
Oh, Bronson got slammed onto that ladder wrapped in barbed wire and flowers.
Anything it touches.
Oh, Bronson on it again. Oh, Vincent with the Swanton bomb.
Bronson is caught up in the barbed wire. He's finally free of it.
Here another look. Swanton by Vincent. What next?
Oh, slamming putting Bear Bronson in between the ladder, slamming it like a sandwich, like slamming it like that. Brian Myers in with the spear. Oh, Myers getting slammed on the ladder. Totally buffered there. I'm just give me a few seconds here. I'm going to have to try and get this. Oh no. Okay, we're back on.
For the Righteous, can they play?
The Righteous have gained control.
Righteous traversing the ladder, trying to snatch down those titles.
The great hands.
The great hands back in.
Keep this match alive, but now Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. Matt Hardy, now it's silent. Wait a minute, Ray. I think I know
here. The great hands in control. Taking out the Hardys.
This is their moment.
Long overdue. Can they strike while the iron is hot?
Try to reach for the tag team titles. But they're the champion. Vincent rushes him.
Who have a pathway to the tag team
champion.
Brian Myers and Vincent traversing the ladder.
Jeff Hardy out of that matchup.
Vincent poisoned Jeff Hardy in the Wicked Garden. That same flower.
Now Brian Myers have been poisoned with a flower. Brian Myers fainting. Or be poisoned.
Poison in Myers, Lily of the Valley.
That's what it takes. That's what they're going to do to win the tag team title.
Now Bronson looking for revenge on the head of Myers. Bear down into the barbed wire. But Bronson might be all on his own to defend the tag titles.
Bronson now. He's defending the tag team titles on his own, and now Dutch back in.
Dutch, the two largest men in this match, scaling the ladder. We're so close. The way.
The Hardy's back in. Oh, holy hell! Vincent Bronson crashing into the tables on the outside. Are the Hardys going to do this again? The Great Hands are in.
Slowing up the Hardys. Is it their moment? It could be. It should be.
Twist of Fate by Matt. Oh, Swanton for the ladder. The Hardys are going to do this again? He is the new World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys.
Slammiversary for the Hardys, living up to their legendary resume, their legendary name, one more time. What a moment here at Slammiversary as the Hardys reclaim their control of the tag team division. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away from our main.
And this may actually finish in time, just half an hour to go, and then right into the Great American Bash. And there's only one more match to go, and that is Mike Santana versus Nick Nimeth.
It's hard to put into words how much love, appreciation, and gratitude I have for you. You took a chance on a young, unknown Boricua from New York City and changed the trajectory of my life and career.
For the TNA World Championship, so who you got?
You shaped and molded me to make sure that I was ready to take on anything this business was going to throw at me. You gave me
In one more second, guys. One more second here.
that would ultimately allow me to give my daughter the life that she has today. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. But I wasn't the only one. There's a long list of Latinos in this industry, present that you help discover and influence. Many, like we say on the block, that you help put on and make sure that they didn't just have a platform for their talent, but to represent proudly their Latino roots and culture. And at the same time, showing us to always speak your mind, stand up for what's right, and fight for yourself no matter what. And aside from all those things, you did it all with an unshakable swagger that only an OG like yourself can possess. Like you would say to me, now it's my turn to return it. The true epitome of a scarecrow, because you're always outstanding in the field. But this time, you don't stand in the field. Because this year at Down for Glory, you stand and take your rightful place into the TNA Hall of Fame. Gracias y te quiero mucho, Cone. Hasta la muerte y después.
A true pioneer and legend of the business. Couldn't have said any better than Mike Santana. So with Bound for Glory, we know we will have ODB, the Amazing Red, and now the incredible Conan joining the TNA Hall of Fame.
It's been such an emotional night here at Slammiversary. Earlier on tonight on the countdown to Slammiversary, TNA Hall of Famer Tracy Brooks made the announcement that beginning this Thursday on Impact on AMC is going to be in Albany, New York. It's the beginning of the TNA Knockouts Television Championship Tournament. It begins this Thursday on Impact.
But right here, right now, it is time for our main event. The TNA World Championship is on the line as Mike Santana defends against Nick Neville.
I can call my shot, pick these bones, and walk out of here as TNA champion. I am a man of my word. Santana versus Nemeth, 1-on-1 at Slammiversary for the TNA World Championship. I spent
Me a handful more seconds here, guys.
fighting for moments like this. This place needed a true champion. I was there. This place needed someone to put it on his back. I was there. Everybody knows that my big brother is the next TNA World Champion. I'm going to give credit where it's due. You have made the most out of your 15 minutes. Now we're done having the crowd feel sorry for you and root for an underdog. Everyone knows who the best is. You're looking at him, so you can call me whatever the hell you want. For that slam, you will call me champion.
As we take a look at the tail of the tape, we're set for this championship matchup. The deeper the pressure, the greater the poise for Mike Santana. But will Nick Nemeth prove that emotional champions don't last?
So don't forget, excuse me, got 25 minutes here to go. I'm just going to quick breather because I need to share out my Graham Bash watch along. May have to do kind of a double screen here.
It was going to be a respectful match between the best of all time. Nick Nemeth in the last couple of weeks has taken that move and turned it on its head, turned it completely upside down, and taken the fight to the champ.
Some of the brightest moments in Nick Nemeth's career have come when his opponents were at a clear disadvantage. Calling his shot 3 weeks in advance, he also said he would put Santana in the eye, shake his hand like a man after this was over. Over 2 years ago, Mike Santana returned to TNA with hope and a path of purpose to become the guy to win the TNA World Championship. Santana has proven himself time and time again to be the standard of TNA wrestling. The words of his father, no doubt, bringing in his ears. Remember these three things. You earned your way here. You deserve to be there. And you belong there. A moment with his daughter, Ariana, who was there at Bound for Glory last year as he captured his first TNA World Championship. His daughter was there when he suffered heartbreak just a month later, losing the title. His family, his legacy, his lineage, his city invested all the way to this moment.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the TNA World Championship. From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 214 pounds, he's the one-in man, from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the TNA World Champion, Mike
Definitely in Boston tonight.
Nonetheless, it's got the year now. The TNA World Championship, made famous by the likes of TNA Hall of Famers like Sting, Jeff Jarrett, Kurt Angle, stars like AJ Styles.
Guys, on Imagine Away, here we go. Let's go, man. Play have to do a double screen here. One Great American Bash, the other, the rest of TNA.
This is what I want to watch. I want to watch the strategy of Mike Santana. Everyone's accusing Santana of being an emotional champion. Is he going to exploit that? No.
Going to tie up to begin this one.
Mike Santana going to give in this.
Let's not forget, just 3 days ago, Nick and Ryan Nemeth with Mike Santana.
It was getting in the face of Santana.
between Nemeth and Santana, how that all played out. Santana returned at the end of the night. He got all after Ryan Nemeth, trying to get after Nick Nemeth. This is a man in Mike Santana who's not at 100% physically.
You think that's going to stop him for one even millisecond? You don't know Mike Santana. Now, whether Nick Nemeth will be able to capitalize on that, that is a very, very different question.
Nick Nemeth has been able to capitalize in moments that have certainly favored him. I think people remember his illustrious and electric catching years ago. He took advantage of a down opponent. 2 years ago when he became TNA World Champion for the first time, many argued that Josh Alexander got low-blowed Joe Hendry that evening with Nick Nemeth to become world champion.
I don't want this. Now a little bit of cat and mouse here from Nemeth. Wrestling champion. Stand up, trying to tie it.
Shoulders down. Santana avoids a 2-count early. Feel frustration coming out of Santana, sending Nemeth to the outside.
He's not going to let Mike Santana make this a street fight on the outside of the ring. He's not going to let this turn into a brawl. He wants to keep this on the mat where he can tie up Santana and beat him in the middle of the ring.
Santana is the standard of TNA. He is gifted to Nick Nemeth, we argue, is maybe the best wrestler.
Nick Nemeth in control. The early going in the early moments here. And he's been trying to get Rocky and rolling.
Santana was going to chase him to the outside.
Santana.
Santana rising up, changing his strategy. Now refocusing. Take flight over the top.
That's sometimes taking flight on Nick Nemeth.
Champion's advantage, of course, to Santana. The title cannot change hands. Be a count out or disqualification only. Be a pinfall or submission in the ring.
Now this could become the match Mike Santana wants. Oh. He can deliver these heavy shots.
Points about Nemeth wanting to avoid street fight. Case in point.
Avoid the brawl.
Santana rolled back inside, resets the 10 count for the referee, Daniel Spencer.
Santana breaking the 10 count. We need to take a quick pee break and then I'll do picture on, not picture on picture, double screen here.
Santana's exploring the space and the acoustics here at the Atlantis Arena.
The skin tensile strength of Nick Nemeth. Beaten and battered chest. Going to be absolutely obliterated here, courtesy of the TNA World Champion.
Oh, Nick Nemeth collapsed there.
He tried to avoid the contact one last time, but Santana made him pay.
Oh, Nick Nemeth sent into the barricade. Santana going after him. Give me a few seconds here, a few seconds. Ryan Nemeth. Ryan Nemeth wanting to fight with Santana.
Ryan's clearly trying to find some time for Nick.
Brothers got to stick together, but Ryan Nemeth's going to pay a heavy price. Just like we saw this next Thursday on Impact if he's not careful.
And Ryan Nemeth has been ejected immediately.
the ring unprovoked.
Daniel Spencer is going to have to remove Ryan by force, it seems.
More than happy to have that result. One less thing to worry about. Now he's got to turn his attention back to his opponent.
I didn't even use the cup, the trophy.
Strategy was clear as day, Raywalt. The second Nick Nemeth was in jeopardy of getting counted out, Ryan came into the ring. This was clearly premeditated.
Hell, it clearly worked in the favor of Nick Nemeth here.
It worked in the favor of Nick Nemeth. My argument from moments ago. Can Nick Nemeth win a match on his own, straight up? He just answered the damn question.
Santana might get counted out here.
Certainly shifted its complexion.
Out of four, Santana outside the ring. Remember, the title cannot change hands via a count out.
Santana, he's in a bad way here.
It's proud champion, we know that. Down to 7. Count of 8. Santana does not want a match to end this way. Oh, dear God.
Santana busted open.
Busted open. Wide open. And Nemeth trying to widen the wound.
Nemeth assaulted Santana with a call your shot gauntlet trophy. Santana's busted wide open.
You can hear Nick Nemeth there. Sounded like a junkyard dog chapping and jumping hard.
Trying to win the title and a kick out at 2.
Nick Nemeth zeroing in now, I think.
First 3 weeks ago when Nick Nemeth dropped like Santana, but Santana had his back to it. Some of that expression on Nick's face, almost as if he was not going to do that, not going to go there. And now it's just pure animal instinct from Nick Nemeth. There's no moral compass in play when it comes to Nemeth. Cover, and a kick out.
And try a quick counter there.
Elbow drop again. Hand in the bloody face and a kick out.
With Nemeth again going back to that wound, the split head. Santana
Count of 4, referee backing off.
Nick Nemeth going right after that open wound, open cut of Santana.
continue to lose blood. It only plays to Nemeth's advantage.
We've seen Santana in some bloody wars here in TNA wrestling, but you know far better than I as a competitor. That blood loss can add up.
Unlike Santana, I am trying to end this quick. Yeah, the oxygen now getting squeezed out of the world champion.
The Kent State Hall of Famer, probably a sleeper, trying to put Mike Santana down.
Santana trying to fight. He will not give up. He will give out before he gives up.
Santana dropping Nemeth in the corner. And again, grabbing a hold of the back. Go for a sleeper.
Cutting off the oxygen, squeezing more blood out of the head of Santana. Santana fading.
But Santana rallying. The people behind him here in Boston.
Nick Nemeth's got a sleeper hold locked in. Synced in, locked in, hooked in. Will Santana give up, tap out, or submit here? Well, he's not. He's fighting out.
Got the proverbial monkey off his back there. But Santana is still in a deep hole. Physically, mentally.
Here at Slammiversary Live in Boston, one of our biggest events of the year, the TNA World Championship on the line in our main event. There's Santana off the ropes.
Nemeth has been wondering what can kill Mike Santana.
And the charge into the corner.
Oh, some of his great beauty to perfection. Round up under the chin by Santana. Just going to share up that Great Mega Bash watch along, and then going to get the That was a double screen here, I think.
Again, Santana's got to find those moments and find them quick. The longer this match goes on, the longer he continues to bleed, the more that is at risk.
Santana trying to set up Nick Nemeth, who drops down to a knee. Trying to drop his body weight. Back elbow. Nemeth. Think about that rear. Making shows again. Up one of their shoulders and down with a DVD. Great catch to retain. Nemeth is still alive. A bloodied Mike Santana.
If there's anyone who can dig down deep enough to crawl back to a win, it is Mike Santana.
We talked about the blood loss. You saw how Santana got back up to his feet there a little awkward.
A little bit wobbly.
Now calling for spin the block.
That was a spin the block, but big kick by Nemeth. Almost got the 3.
What a shot there from Nick Nemeth. Cutting off the spin the block. Watch, move perfectly underneath the chin.
Back to live action. Right for danger zone. Nemeth. Boot right to the face.
Nemeth going for danger zone. DDT by Nemeth. Danger zone.
Tuning up the man here in Boston. Santana's in trouble.
If this should be kicked by Nemeth. Oh, spin the block. That could be it. Oh.
How the hell did Nick Nemeth survive this? How did Mike Santana survive this super kick? I don't ever spin the block.
Now, it is Santana who is stunned. Incredible action in the main event of Slammiversary.
Got 5 minutes before Great American Bash. We have to do this fucking quickly here, guys. Fucking quickly. But this should be kicked by Nemeth.
Santana's willing to die fighting. Super kick.
Who can barely stand.
Santana went for spin the block.
He's baited. He's baiting.
He's lost too much blood, Raywall.
How much is left? What frankly of either one?
Danger zone.
Danger zone again. And here's your winner. And the new TNA World Champion, Nick Nemeth. So very quickly here, I've got 5 minutes. That is it. 5 minutes, guys. Very quickly, my rating is going to be... So that, not a half thumbs up, not a thumbs down, not a thumbs up, but somewhere in the middle. I'm going to get on Great American Bash here. I would have to kind of just double screen the last few moments, but he actually did finish in time for Great American Bash to start. We've like 10 seconds here, guys. 10 seconds. Second here, guys. Seconds. But yeah, there's my rating. And always remember to like, share, subscribe, like, share, get out, Ricky J, bringing really by 2 fight.